Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 18 of my Regs Riches Cottage Living Edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it is later because I somehow forgot to start recording. So all that's really happened is Willow started working on a dining chair for the table. So that cost, I think, 45 simoleons. And Kendrick bought a herbalism skill book so that he could get his third book read. And for some reason, the grocery store owner or grocery deliverer came and was hanging out with some groceries in his hands. And the other thing that we did do was that Willow upgraded the Coop to be, let me pause, so that extends their lives. I don't know if you can even see that now. It took 2 upgrade parts. But you can see that it's been done. So it still tells you what it is. It essentially is like essentially keeps the chickens relaxed and leads to an increased lifespan. So I thought that would be good. And she can't do these other ones. She has no more parts left. And it requires 3 for the fox be gone alarm. But I have the fox thing off. You don't actually do that. It's only on the chicken coop that's the thing. And that, which makes sense because they lay the eggs and you collect them. Whereas with the llama and the cow, you have to either shear it right off the llama or you milk the cow. So there's nothing there for foxes to catch and they're too big for them to do anything else with. And then the auto feeder is the one I would particularly like. And it's 6 livestock upgrade parts. The other thing is if you have this sim with the, I'm trying to think what it is, but it's the one you get for doing the nerd brain aspiration, which is the one where you need to go to space with a rocket ship 5 times and you need to own a rocket ship. Right now there's an issue with building rocket ships. If you go into a save and build it right away, I think before GeekCon, this I think is only obviously an issue if you have city living. I don't think it would be an issue otherwise. Then you can build it. But afterwards you can't. But there is a mod by Simvasion. So if you are having that issue, I will try and remember to link that down below to help you with it. But hopefully they fix that soon. And but if you have that trait and you do an you can instant upgrade and get all 3 of them at once and not have to go around collecting all of these animal upgrade parts. So, but the other thing that happened is we got a hatchable egg. But I also saw, she's finished. I think she's finished. We can hatch eggs. So I got a pop-up there that said that they're ready to hatch eggs. I don't know if it was eggs or because there are 2 eggs there. So maybe both of them are ready to hatch. And she got a hatchable egg. So we'll put that in once we hatch this or these, whichever it is. Okay. So there we got that. Is there? Oh, look at that. So, of course, it said for Kendra because I think he put it in there, but he was reading. And I figured if by the time it's 3 hours and 7 minutes, so it'll be the middle of the night. But she has another hatchable egg, so we're going to incubate and coop. There we go. And I think there's enough food here, but why don't we scatter some food? I also had her clean the coop, so she got something from that. And she should probably come here and weed all. I think she's more tired than he is now because she was sick, right? She was fighting off being sick, so I don't know if that caused her to be more tired. So we're going to let her go to bed, but we're not going to let him go to bed. We will probably rally the troops because, like I said, I'm on a bit of a push to try and get them through all the stuff they need to do before. Oh, look, he got through that. So now he needs to craft an object, which she should have gotten. So she just needs that skill. So let's grab that, this, and there's our cherry. We got it back. Our nice raspberry, not cherry. Oh, we got a whole bunch of things. Oh, I've heard that's an issue. Oh, right. This is kind of a nuisance. I think I'm just going to sell them because it's going to be a pain to but the only thing with selling them from here is they go up in value. When you put them in here, I think, because if I was to take one and place it on the ground, because so that was worth 29, and here is worth 6. Was it going to be a pain to have to take them all out? I will see. Yeah, that's something that, so I'll have to remember to harvest these before I go out so that that doesn't happen again. So I want him to come here and tend the table and have a yard sale is what I want him to do for a little bit. So, well, there, he's back. Oh, we got to level 3 of the herbalism skill. So, once he's finished, well, I can't even trigger the starting the yard sale. And the fridge needs to be cleaned out. So we're going to start a yard sale after I check that the prices were still marked up. So let's go fast. And hope people come. And the chickens, what are you doing up? It's the middle of the night. I know your owner is up. That's because I told him to have a yard sale. Yeah. No, we sold a frog. So we're going to stock the table with another frog and a pie. Oh, we got 688 for that pie. That was good. And this egg. Okay, we can't put anything else on because I guess we only have bigger things. We got another. Oh, we sold the egg. We probably still can't stock it. Yeah. What do we have in here? I thought we had fish, but maybe the fish takes too much room. Okay, tend the table and start a yard sale. And let's view the inventory. Oh, we got a lot of fish. We have a lot of fish in there. So we got another 400. Now we can stock the table again. I definitely is going to have to rally the troops. Oh, look, there's one of our sturgeon, which is worth a little bit more. And we sold another frog. Stock the table. I didn't realize how low their money was. Oh, there's a chicken checking out that dirty dumpster. Maybe you should stop tending the table. And we'll let her tend the table. In her PJs. Maybe we should change her outfit. And then I think because we're going to just do one quick rowling. You know what? You can just... What are you going to do? Why are you browsing the table? It's your own table. You should come to bed. You should go get a sleep. Go have a rest. We're going to swap out. And she's going to do some yard sales because she was sleeping while you were awake. And she does need some help with her needs, but that's fine. Did we have another? Did we have the other one? Oh, it must have hatched without me even realizing. So this is a little hen chick. Do we have a pop-up there that I missed? Oh, hatched down on their own. Just now. Just now. Okay, stock the table. And, okay, now we're seeing that it's the holiday. And start a yard sale. And let's go fast and try and make some more money. And we're 11,000, so that's good. So that they've done well with their money. These little chicks. Cute little chicks. Oh, look, that was a good fish. That was a good fish. It was worth a lot. And that was too. Stock table. Oh, now she's reset, so we're going to tend the table again. And do some more. But this might be, once this sale ends, I'll let her, look after her needs. And you think I hear the little chicks? Can you buy something? Look at the chicks. Okay, well, the sale is over. We're done. What is this look? I don't know. I don't know. We can remind of dinosaur heritage. And then we'll let her... Okay, I did tell you to stop. They just haven't quite responded yet. So you can have that. Are you stuck? Okay. Well, anyways, you're listening now. That's what matters. You should clean out the, I have baking as a thing to do today. That's what I should have done, is I should have had them buy a baking book, since they aren't a fortune anymore. But it's probably not that necessary. It's probably their skills should go up pretty quickly. And then we'll put this raspberry in here, and we still do have all that stuff in our inventory. I don't know. This is the onion, which we'll stick in the fridge. Oh, and she's still sick. She's dazed. So you can go have a nap. You can go have a nap. You can eat when you get up. So she's going to have a nap, and there's our bills. He's sleeping. 306. We'll have to pay that, but I'll let them sort of recover a little bit, and I'll be back. Well, it's later, and they have both rested. One Willow napping, and obviously Kendrick had to sleep, but she needs some fun. And she wants to cure her medicine with her illness with medicine. So if she still seems to be sick, but she doesn't actually show it, and there's Patchy out there. Oh, and there's someone here visiting. So why don't we open presents together? And she needs fun. We should pay the bills. She also needs social, so I had them just chatting a little bit with each other. Do we know Patchy's trait? No. Do we know Patchy? Get to know. You need some social anyways, so why don't you get to know and see if you can find out his trait. Maybe Kendrick knows his trait. Oh, what's this call? We're fixing your phone line. Don't pick it up the next time someone calls. I'm gonna hang up. So he's opening his present. Hopefully he gets something better than last time. I think last time, wasn't it Kendrick who got the poop? Oh, he got a starter flowers. I took everything out of their inventory, placed it all out on the ground, and then put it all in the fridge or into her inventory, because there was the orbs, the glow orbs don't go in the fridge. And I assumed the snapdragons didn't either. So she got a microwave. Well, I hate to tell you, but we're on an off-the-grid lot. I don't think a microwave is really that useful of an option. And you should probably go out here and pay the bills that we got, and you may as well check for some gifts and see if you got anything more useful than a microwave. Because that's not very useful. At least not right now. And in general, oh look, there's some orange pumpkins. We need to get that task where you gotta have the orange pumpkin again, since they seem to repeat themselves. Let's do you want to hang out tonight? Oh, well actually we can go there, because I said Windenburg was one of the places we can go to, but I don't want to go. So thanks, but no thanks. We're just like doing we still have to do our exercising and our baking, and I don't know that it'll count if I have them bake together, so I'll probably just have them each individually bake. That was one thing. Maybe we'll buy a baking book, even though she'll need to read, but that will help her fun. And then we can have her have her bake after she's got some baking skill, because her fun will have boosted from reading that book. What did she get? Maybe she didn't get anything. So I think sometimes you don't really get anything when you from the. Oh, maybe she hasn't checked. Oh, she got a leaf. Oh, that's the from Reed Hopper. That's the My Sims. So you should come check for school gifts. And is this one that doesn't like you? Basil doesn't like you. Yes, it's one that doesn't like you. And you should go to the bathroom and let's check. Oh, I know what I want to do today. We have more eggs to collect, and we have another. We just cleaned the coop. But we got to clean the coop again. And before we go anywhere, let's make sure we harvest at least these things here. And she got to level 2. Good. I want to buy a cow, because I noticed that next week was cows were what the fair was. So let's buy. We have enough money. There's that microwave. That's a lot of money for that microwave. And we want to go under here and buy a animal shed, which will stick back here, I guess. Maybe not that far, because I want to be able to put a fence behind it. I think you can move it even once you have it in. Or maybe we prefer to do it like this. There. And then we will buy a cow. We'll get a spotted cow. There we go. And then we need to come befriend. Did you befriend over here? Let's look here. You have to reach maximum. Okay, well, we won't worry about that right now. It'll stand up regardless. Let's just have you go back over, I guess, here. Because I was thinking, but I guess with the fact, why don't you go jog to clear your mind? Let's do that. for the exercise part. And that should be fun if you have got the... You maybe don't have that trait. Let's look in here because I'm not seeing it at a glance. So traits, you do not have Gym Rat. Let's get you Gym Rat. That'll help you not get so dirty and also be more fun. And let's check with you and see if you have it. I'm just going to go right here. You don't have it, so we're going to get it. We have a lot of points. And how's your fun doing now? You're cooped up from, well, why don't you, before you do anything else, you should go jog to clear your mind too. And so they're going to, well, he's harvesting because I said I wanted them to harvest because I don't want to have to pick up everything again. It was like painful. I think the value is almost the value of like if you were to buy the stuff when you go to like to the garden shop and stuff like that. It was very, very expensive, the value of things. Well, you would have seen the one. Okay, so she got what she needed done, and that would have helped her for being outside. So you're going to bake. Bake, and you're level 4. So why don't you make a fruit pie? And baking, even without the simple living, you need to have it. So when you're done, you're going to come here and you're going to call over the cow. And let's start. But the cow might be asleep for the night, but we're going to call the cow over anyways. Or maybe we can just do that. I was going to say we can do it tomorrow. But he's got to go to school tomorrow. And we're going to feed the cow. And we're going to name the cow Gertrude it is. We're going to vent about life to the cow and see how the cow likes that. She's got to level 5 of baking. And socialize. Oh, we may as well clean Gertrude. I don't think Gertrude looks like she's dirty, but we'll clean her anyways. Hopefully she likes that. Tell joke about legendary milk. We'll wait and see how that goes. Try and build a relationship with the cow. And we're gonna still can we give you a friendly treat? Friendly treat. So we can maybe become friends quicker with the cow. And socialize. That gives you enriched milk. We'll try and do a dance move. Are you keen on dance moves, Gertrude? We like dancing. The cow turned. Okay, well, good night, Gertrude. It's been nice chatting with you. So I think you should come. You never even did that baking. It's still sitting here. Come and resume that fruit pie. I put that frog out because she needed fun. But we're going to put it back away because I don't want her stopping doing things to go look at the frog. We might just buy them a TV because they do have things. But we'll get them to make a table first. All right, since you... Okay, I meant for you to come here, but I think I got sidetracked because I was going to have you bake. Why don't you craft another dining chair? And we need a dining table. And you know what we need? We need a violin. We need a violin. We need 2 violins. But we'll have her do that once she's finished her baking and he's finished his chair, of course. Because I think she is level 8. Because she didn't get there with doing the... She got there when I had her make a chair. She didn't do it from the other thing. And I also didn't realize I didn't even have a club gathering going for like the line. There, she's sick again. Is it showing? Yes, it is. So we are going to let her buy some medicines. She had a whim for that. And that would be under household, purchase gifts. And we can't filter for medicine. So we're going to just do that. And... then, because one thing with the simple living thing is that there is no quick meals, which means there's no juice. I have seen Sims autonomously get the juice, so they still can get it, but you can't tell them to get it. So I kind of think that's a bug, because there have been issues before with the fridges, with stuff like that. So it's worth 60. All right, so that's good. You got that done. And why don't we try selling this here? And he's level 9. So you're going to clean out that spoiled food. And we got to wait. And no, we're not buying a rock climbing wall. No. You should take a vacation day. You don't need to go to school tomorrow. Since you didn't need to take a vacation day today. You're an A student. So you don't need to go to school. But what you should probably do is you may as well work on that cross stitch. Why don't we do it here? So we're going to stitch from, what's this contemplate do? I wonder if that gives them like a moodlet. Let's try it and see. Like inspired maybe? Obviously she's medicated and energized, and of course they're higher because of being on the micro lot. And she's got some happies that are boosting that. She's fine +4 for emotionally mindful, and then she likes the off-the-grid dishes, so a lot of times I find they get uncomfortable more than the other. Okay, so we have that chair, and you're hungry. Well, I think you need to bake first. I don't think you have any baking skill. So you're going to do breadsticks, and let's hope you don't start a fire. What's your cooking skill? You know what? Nah, you're not. You're going to read the baking book and hopefully, I mean, you already have you've already had a successful day, even if you don't get the baking done. So we'll let you I have had Sims start fires when they had some basic cooking and I tried to have them bake, but if they have decent baking, then I usually, she's still doing that contemplating. Okay. He's acquired that. You know what? What do you want to do? You want to buy a warming rack. Well, I got news. We're not doing that. So why don't you come here and harvest all? And is someone coming for a visit at 12 o'clock at night? She's a vampire, I think, if I remember correctly. That is taking a really long time. I don't think I would do that again. No, and it didn't even give her a moodlet that I can see. Yeah, no, not doing that. Maybe it helped her fun. Maybe that's why it took so long, because her fun was so low. Let's see. It may have. I don't know. So you're going to now, we're not contemplating. You're going to do food, and you'll do a small hoop, and you could do a pumpkin pie or a Yorkshire pudding. So, and it costs 80. And it only, so I don't think it would ever get fully free because it only takes 25 off. And I don't know if that's because our white wool is only worth 25. I don't know. We're going to do the one where we're just going to pay 80 for it. Let me take a look at her beige wool. No, it's worth 30. So they're going to give you 25 simoleon discount, even though it actually is worth 30. So it's totally not worth using your ingredients because they don't give you the full amount off, which makes absolutely no sense. Oh, there she is. She is there. So, well, you're not going to get it done anyway, so don't worry about it. You can bake next time. At least it galvanized you to do some reading of the baking. And I assume you put that away. And what did you get to in terms of your skill? You got to level 3. Well, that's okay. That's good enough. But, so she's having something to eat, and she's doing this, and she's doing her cross stitch, and he's going to have to go to school tomorrow. But we're going to leave this part here. Leave a like if you like the video. It really helps with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!